Hey, maybe when they don't even don they almost they carry you, they go sef. Ah. See everywhere. See. Ah. Now God say make you make.
There's Sabina.
Hey, maybe when they don't even don they almost they carry you, they go sef. Ah. See everywhere. See.
Hi guys, Naira Marley and Zinoleesky at it again. Like they're on the news for the wrong reason. I think by now, I was thinking, that's my thinking anyways, I was thinking that by now Naira Marley will start repackaging his brand, considering how it was battered during the Mohbad's case, whether innocent or otherwise. But then again, it's as though people hardly learn, and because they are doing this cartel thing and all that, is not allowing them to breathe. So yesterday, Lil Smart, a former dancer for Naira Marley and co, he's a good dancer at least from the ones we've seen. He was a good dancer, but left Naira Marley after that Mohbad saga. Whether he was against it or for it, we don't know, but that was when we last saw. In fact, at some point we even thought that I don't know about others, I thought that Lil Smart was Naira Marley's blood brother, because we're always together. They do their rehearsals, you see them online dancing together. So we all thought that, okay, this one is a younger brother, even though, when you see the Malians, you will know in their behavior and all that. So, but it was at the point when Mohbad died and this guy got disengaged, or he just disengaged himself from the Malians. That was when I knew that he wasn't actually the brother, right? So, and this was the news that came yesterday, where the guy cried out, just the way Mohbad cried out that, hey, Naira Marley and Zinoleesky plans to, buy him, and that they took him to a bush along the Lekki expressway, got him undressed and beat him up. But that the plan was to make sure that they condemn his legs, but for God who helped him to escape. And then he ran out like that, half naked, into the streets, and then a good Samaritan met him there, and then picked him up from that place. And in fact, he went as far as saying a whole lot of things, and they were quite sensitive, I must say. He talked about how that he did a job, a dance script for Mali, and in 2024 he wants to delete him, and how, of course, at that point while he was writing, he was also putting himself into trouble. I don't want to go as far as reading all the things he said, because they're just many, and I'm sure that most people would have heard that. So this is just a summary of all that he said, and how that he was asking this person to come out for a fight, Zinoleesky, that he will beat him and make sure that his child becomes fatherless. And then he will marry the baby mama, and a whole lot of trash. And that actually started putting some kind of question mark on his cry for help, because if you're asking for help, we should focus our attention on how to help you and what happened and what is happening, and not you on the other one threatening to buy somebody. It means that you're not even a good person for someone to start thinking of how to help you. Do you understand? So, but it is what it is. The Malians are like just like that, So he went as far as also saying that he was going to, he said they took his kids, his trouser, that's his pants, they took some of his things that is still with them, and that he was asking them, and he was giving them 24 hours to to drop those things, and if they don't do it, that he'll be forced to expose, one, how Zino and Marley hated Mohbad and actually wanted him dead. Two, that he was going to talk about the rape, incident that took place during the Malians, party, about the rape incident. I know we all knew about it. We don't want to go into that. That one is still undercover, So those, and he said and more. He said he was just going to open these two and allow them to do something and get him his things back, and then he wouldn't say what he was supposed to say. All right, but just few minutes ago, Naira Marley also came and played a voice record where Lil Smart in Yoruba language was saying that there was no problem, either he was looking for people to notice him or something. I don't hear Yoruba very well, but I was trying to pick out. Well, anyway, let me play so that if you're Yoruba, at least you can understand what he was saying.
Comment if you why help you help let anybody. I don't know to my comment to my helping you. Why you alone àti ẹ̀yin mi lelo mi àti mom comment if you why help you.
All right, so if you're here, you know how to interpret what he said. I mean, go ahead and go to the comment section and tell us what he was trying to say. Like, so of course, so many persons had added their voices because this was exactly how Mohbad's case, started and all that. We don't pray that these persons will end like that. We also don't pray that it's cloud that he's chasing. Otherwise, he will end his career just like that, right? So we want to also hear, especially somebody who believes during Mohbad's case that it was not Naira Marley that killed Mohbad, it was the wife and all that. And that person is a very dark man. So we want to hear what he had to say about this case, and that's why I'm going to add his voice to it. All right, so let's go and hear his voice, and then when we come back, we'll wrap up what we're saying.
Naira Marley, Zinoleesky, and Malian Records are at it again. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen the post Lil Smart made on his Instagram story. If you don't know Lil Smart is a former dancer with Malian Records. And after the whole thing about Mohbad, I think he left. So Lil Smart posted something. I'll go to the important part of the post. He posted this, as you can see, a video of him showing the bruises he got from the alleged attack by Naira Marley and Zinoleesky and his boys. Now, let me read the caption. He said, I escaped by today. Naira Marley, Zino, INN, and MMP attacked me, kidnapped me, took me into the bush where they nearly buy me. They naked me, took my skates, my necklace, my wallet containing $300, and my trouser, which my house key. I had a chance to run away, but naked in the express. If anything happens to me, missing or by, just know it is both Naira Marley and Zino. He went on saying, if you are asking what happened, Naira Marley and Zinoleesky kidnapped me. They then sent his boys, INN and MMP, and took me into the bush, where they naked me and wanted to break my both legs with stone. But as God with me, I somehow escaped and ran into the express road before a good Samaritan picked me up on the expressway half naked. My properties are still with them. I have picture and video evidence of all I have said. He went on saying, in 2019, I created a global dance, Teshumole, for Naira Marley, and 2024, the same Naira Marley and Zino want to buy me and leave my body in Lekki Expressway bush. Ha! God is great, oh. I will always escape the devil because God is with me, Emmanuel. Lesson, be careful of who you are loyal to. Then somebody posted something, reposted by saying, Naira Marley go don bribe all the police where they for Ireland already. So now HQ for Abuja, the matter they go. Now, the good part about everything is this. He said he has video and picture evidence of everything that happened. So thank God there's video and picture evidence. Not be the one of Mohbad where we say Mohbad don't buy, where we say no, if he talk from grave. You understand? This one, thank God the boy is alive, so he can give account of everything in their presence. And he has evidence. And also the good part about everything, he has a witness. He has a witness. The good Samaritan that picked him up is a witness. He saw him naked and he picked him up. So that's a very key witness. So this case is not a small case and it's not a small allegation. As you heard, the boy say if anything happens to him, it's both Naira Marley and Zinoleesky. So I will expect the Nigerian police, the ones in Lagos, to invite Naira Marley and Zinoleesky immediately. And also the friends of Lil Smart, please, Mona go gather around the boy now. You understand? Mo no come here say hey, they don't go collect the evidence, they don't scatter him. No. Protect the guy, Mona gather and protect him. Now, the boy said Naira Marley go don't bribe the police where they island. I go text him now. If he's safe, if he's comfortable with it, I feel fly him in carry and go SIU. Now IG department opposite the opposite first headquarters. It's a department for the IG, Special Investigation Unit. I'll take him there so that they'll look deep into this case. And if they land Abuja, I go to video everything, and the case will be in the public. Now,
so you all heard what he said, and I'm happy he's really ready to take it, higher and higher and all that, since he's more familiar with this police thing. Do you understand? So we can't wait and see how this story evolves. In fact, no matter how busy I am, I will go for this story. Like, I will watch and know how it will end, whether what he said is true, and how these people have, the society has to like voice out against this barbaric kind of acts. I mean, some kind of things should not be encouraged. I don't want to call its name. Shouldn't be encouraged in Nigeria. If you have been doing something abroad, I mean, stay abroad and do it, and don't come back here and bring it here. It doesn't make sense in any way. All right, having said that, please, if this is the first time you're hearing my voice, this is the first time you're coming across this channel, don't fail to, subscribe. Please tap the notification button to be the first to know once I upload a new video, right? And then try and share and like the video so you get the visibility that it so deserves. All right, so that we can move this channel, we can move it forward. All right, thank you so very much. I am glad you keep coming back. I'm so elated. Thank you and remain blessed. Shout out to you.